May show a video of June 3rd, 1973. Na flood echoes in Accra, Ghana. Addo River overflow here. Emma street no so there. Now we have baby uncle. Na ba na me mama. Ashongman dey twa mamizie. Obi point and go. Ana so na paja no say hu. Ana bu ne fie wo. Ana nam gata ni mu gata mpo say gata onya gata minim. Ana nam say ayo. Am say na kwai. Ne nso udware de eto wia no ano no. Udware pa de be yaw den.
Show Lakeside assembly and canene ya victim mu ha mi fie mu ha ya ka no me dem mu de yiri kula mu ha the nice house yi and na de me ni o me ya victim lolo kwa ya ka efa mu ho we ya client ayi connection ni and the way Lakeside de bia ya ka me se me de ya ma mi fie and na de me ya victim
nipa be rent yi 1 month crown po buy Shede ha nyinaaye.
First Ghanaian na obey app. Betre flooding areas in Accra no. Say the be current dan a woni beda ohun so no. Sa friend say developer no benya sika papa.
We want this, we want that. But the attitudinal change that would enable us to be able to make to bring value to these demands, that is always left out, up till today. Whilst as the Addo River is being dredged, there are still people at home who, when the rains come, think that the easiest way to deal with dirt in their houses is to throw it out into the gutter setting. Those things have to come to a stop. We all have to speak to each other in Ghana to bring those things to a stop.
The flooding in Accra is not an engineering problem. It is just a problem of indiscipline.
Up to now, you shouldn't too much to shape up here. Hospital no. Okay? Hospital no. Hospital no. Hospital. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Yeah. Say what? You be here. Me that. Huh? That part. I was here. I was here. Okay. I hire la boat.
Ready also dangerous. Patrowa with is Legon Hills. Oh no, this is not Circle. This is East Legon Hills. Boche Gate.
And nana the ese Ghana bi anye. Why? And never pay good news Ghana bi aba akura ma. Good news akwa didie onya mai. And na ransom mesi e mesa kan bi o se we e be se si. Na in fact, and now hwehwe nkura se se mu na. E be se ato. E de na me big push. Me de be ka flood. E we afiem. E we kwan so. And how are nego piem wo Pantang hospital a psychiatric hospital wo yey udwari nyankopon echen epo emfifin na unim say by March 2027 na Ghana abra Accra Greater Accra no start here no na enye 150 good years Accra no da ho no na enye 150 years the capital city ema ye man ayi from Gold Coast person sa be si Ghana again me be kan sem bi a kire na be say video June 23rd 1973 flood I see you Accra Addo River aside ho real 1973 23rd June 1973 and they were saying 2026 flood I see 11 years ago ana oyenye kese pasi o Ghana 3rd June the same 3rd June na asi and almost everywhere. In fact, including East Legon. Holding on the flood. After catch them. Yajene. A form hano. Yajene. A problem persisted in 1973. And that's what 2026. So 11 years back. Flood is here. Now gas filling station. Yekosi ma jato mu bam. Amanfo wuchi here. Amanfo properties destroy. Economy no cramble here. Now wa dwene say oh, we dey doso. In the net dey Ghana for. We nkwa dey meso nyansa. Amfa. But what is actually wrong with us? Engineering problem. An attitudinal problem. Because now you make sure say your president, John Dramani Mahama say no. Accra flood is no any engineering problem. Indiscipline. Now I'm going to also give you Nanado video. I also got you say, if you want me to fix it, I won't. If you will not change your behavior, meaning say you're too you see there is a flat area. But what about our drainage system? Is it the best? Part of the engineering work and also encan who say you making sure say you be a drainage system a be prevent it and I say bema nipa na go to na tuagu no obenya less interest in doing that because obe find it difficult to do it. And also part of the engineering work and can say you making sure say obi ensi dan ensi around the side and a waterlogged area. And it catch them engineering work and a problem. Your former president Addo had the same thing. John Mahama had the same thing. But the current problem is, you know, you pay same place, we didn't come. Count that in comment section as because Boga for no one can be a mobile money Ghana be na Ghana na wipe out. But a bear crab any commercial one. Timobadi is a Bosunyani. And almost everywhere in Accra flooded. And remember they met me the amount. Yaka a dozen. But Accra menu. Yet boy and once you had the this time around, I say, and once and for all. Because Ochina flood BCC. Yes, that's one here March 2027. Ghana, Accra as a city. Edema, Ghana, friends, the Gold Coast and Ghana as a capital city. No, for 150 years, flood says view a bad time. And it may say a engineering problem, and I say indiscipline, and I enemy. But how then do we solve it? Or Ghana have contribute? Kabitire mo comment section say, or outside Germany and another mama show and then mama inside baby more UK US Japan Italy muna na mun contribute because mo Ghana ni gain and a problem no say enemy enu so a mon church de obi contribute gain na be solution a you na sani na who the comment na to we na say a new person our journey akai say ha a naked truth on old Boga trend subscribe say that be otena obesanya information bi ekoso bia na like na share mo nua eso emejo na crew no me tell a video of June 3rd 1973 na flood ekoso in Accra Ghana Addo river overflow here ema street no so de na unya bibia nko car ntimi nko bibia ntimi si area kesi affecting the by alajo. That's 1973. 1973. Now, okay. Me friends in June 3rd disaster. They be a Ghana June 3rd disaster. Okay. Now June 3rd disaster. Esi. Na me no be enu obi na say oh Ghana de. We see pa de. Yensa nye bio. Ye besesa. But we be yansesa. Now the question is, adenti, Anna, this kind of or this level of adia to ye. Na amayansesa. Nipa ewu ye, njabade ye hye. Na still na no anka Ghana ni bia say, obema something different. Aba. Why? Adentia. Why see 2015? Now enu twamu wi a afei na mede wo ba be wuram yehu de si 1973 and the 2026 hwese say yehu June 3rd disaster ubo ya obi anim 2015 oye ne kakra si Ghana ene yo 2026 enura June 3rd ene si ugo piemu awa Ashongman flood na e wo hon e chen water force e chen se wo Kintampo water force e buse jo we nipa na by mistake nso na twenwa papa mame menua ba ma ubewu ase na oduru bia ukọ na enye honko a na ba akura na emi nwa Ashongman de twa mamisie obi politango ana nso na paja no se hu ana abu ne fie wo ana nam gata ni mu gata mpo se gata onya gata minim ana nam se ayo am se na kwai ne nso udware de eto wia no ano no udware pa de be yawden ana omunamu. Now this is why I'm saying say yenim say Ashongman uko Ashongman area waterlogged area building now mosisi no omosisi different areas are any kwanso omosisi a why and they make sure say anime obe correct no. Now imagine what the area a friend in Lakeside who expected a flood N20. Mami say I'm a victim of the Lakeside flood. I never knew it could be this bad until today. Just look at how my car is submerged and how my house is flooded. It has entered my room and destroyed my belongings. Who deserve it?
Hey! I'm a Simon show. Let's say that somebody can victim. Muhe mi fie, muhe ya kano. Me dem with the kula. Muhe the nice house for you. And that the me a victim. Lolo kwa ya kaefa. Muho. When you incline can I see you the way you Lakeside. Lakeside they be a come see me the mommy fie. And that me a victim. Me a victim oh. And the answer me yo. And the answer me lucky say me you know me what down oh. Me go. I can't be kind of simple. Because I'm not Sister back on your top, when I bet stay for me mao. Munshina and mamma what can I mean me bano, me mammy and son, Nakami walk when I'm a fast swa, Menanka, me a be safe, me demunina, me bread in us, a just a sister be away a top of her, someone with the way you fear it, on a be safe for you, Nanka neck deck my dead body. Oh, erade.
What the area friend Lakeside? Bako just as you see that. Lakeside. Who say one and so the babefa? Ah? What in Lakeside? The ban there your friend coming is doing. Who go just as you Lakeside? Now, and you don't go on the whole Lakeside or bread. Another Lakeside person. Was it we moved in less than a month ago? The landlord should refund our money. We can't continue living here.
Nipa be renti you 1 month crown po buy. Hwede ha nyina ye. Ah. I'm face can be mine. On face can be mine. E wa abroad ho na wo hye. Ah.
First Ghanaian na obey app. Betre flooding areas in Accra no. Say the be quarantine dan a woni beda ohun so no. Saadu friend say developer no benya sika papa. What was the idea no? I will funding no meet my pay IT guy amount. Who funding I? Meet my pay IT guys amount. Who me a developer a friend say rent up. I bet my detective flooding areas. I'm a onyonko nyam mistake and corrected now how we because sometimes ebu are ignore money. But uti Lakeside now corrected now. But now we fought. I class with that pay thing. Ebi also going affordable. I don't know. And then eti yehu say yakosi dan as a wrong area. Sorry area na yesino. Emwa. Now see another problem. The reason why Nanado ne John Dramani Mahama ekas indiscipline, any attitude problem no.
We want this, we want that. But the attitudinal change that would enable us to be able to make to bring value to these demands, that is always left out, up till today. Whilst as the Addo River is being dredged, there are still people at home who, when the rains come, think that the easiest way to deal with dirt in their houses is to throw it out into the gutter center. Those things have to come to a stop. We all have to speak to each other in Ghana to bring those things to a stop. Because if we don't, no matter the investment that we made, at the end of the day, we'll be back to square one. And I'm not prepared to spend your money in that way again.
The flooding in Accra is not an engineering problem. It is just a problem of indiscipline. It's not an engineering problem, it's a problem of indiscipline. We have drains, and everybody says, why don't you do sealed drains? But the problem is when we do sealed drains, people drink sachet water, they eat papaya in those styrofoam plastics, and they just dump them anywhere. And these plastics wash into the drain, and they go and block the drain. And so if you have to unclog the drain, you have to remove all the drain covers and clean it out. You clean it out, you cover it again. In the next 3, 4, 5 months, they have clogged again. But that is not even the major problem. The major problem is the location of Accra. You have the Kpone mountain range, and you have the Atlantic Ocean. Before people came to Accra, you had the Lafa stream, you had the Densu, you had the Sakumo stream, you had the Kole stream, you had the Addo stream. All of them were rainwater that falls in the mountains that flow through to the Atlantic Ocean. Then you come and build a city in the path of those streams. What do you expect the streams to do? And even if you build, leave the causeways. If you come to London, you see the canals in the city. If you go and build a house in that canal, where will the water go? It will go back into people's houses. Unfortunately, our traditional rulers are selling plots in streams. It's not this Nananum I'm talking about. We have places they call Ramsar sites. These Ramsar sites are wetlands. And they say that migratory birds come from Europe during the winter. They come and spend vacation with us in Africa. Then when they finish the vacation and it's summer, they fly back. And they decided to protect the Ramsar sites because of the migratory birds. But let me tell you what the Ramsar sites do. They are wetlands. So when they receive the water from the Kpone mountain range, the Ramsar sites are huge wetlands. So they absorb the water into the wetlands and discharge the water gradually into the ocean. So if you build and you fill and build, you fill and build, you fill and build, you are reducing the size of the Ramsar site, of the wetland. And so when the water comes, what is left cannot contain the water. And so it will overflow and flood people's houses. I've seen from the air helicopter a stream coming from the Kwapim range, and then it reaches somewhere and they've built across it. And so the stream has nowhere to continue. So it will flood your houses and flood houses of people behind. Now, when government takes action and begins breaking people's houses out of the waterway, the same people will say, hey, that's our problem.
A Ghanaian confronted one man. Abra na ensuo no egusu a etuto na flood afa no. Sewage na ewo around Afienya Mataheko honom no. Abrante na kofa nwura anani Europe. Ohwiagum na abrante na papa de oye de say nyo. Fa so for Jimmy so na bo ni so. Onu mom na odi nkwasasem no. Onu mom say wo vim. Say obesa bu nipa na obe report no.
Good evening. Direct, please, this you are doing is unfair. You know the road here is flooded and you are putting your wastewater into the road. So how do you expect people passing by to cross to pass through the waste, your toilet and go to their homes?
It's no toilet. How do you know that?
But the set cells like
the one is coming there. Have you seen that? The one is coming there.
Which one?
Listen to what is really coming there.
I should listen to what? I can't see anything, but this one smells like this thing. Waste, like you can't.
Come and look at it.
Oh no, but even if it is waste at all, at least why don't you do it at midnight? Then rather than doing it at this time, why should people be passing by? Like it's unfair. Why would you do such a thing?
So what do you want us to do? It's rain. The thing is going like this.
It's raining. No, it's raining. But you should know, even if it is wastewater can never spill this way. But the gutter, no, how is the gutter going? If you are telling me you are pumping this thing in the gutter, how is the gutter going? What's the direction of the water going?
Where is it going to your house?
What do you mean by is it going to my house?
Now, what do you want to tell us?
No, do listen to what you are telling me. You can see the water is crossing the road, and even going there, you have to pass through it. And you are not telling me, sir, what?
The water crossing. What do you mean about the water crossing? So what do you want us to do? Should you close it or what?
Should you close it?
If the thing is going,
are you doing the right thing?
We are not doing the right. So what do you want to tell us? If you are not doing the right thing, tell us what you should do.
What you should do. So don't you have the right to look for a car to collect your waste rather than pouring it out? We should clear off.
You think you are alone in there?
So what do you want to do?
What do you two want to do? The thing is coming. Those things that coming from
those things.
Have you seen
someone?
They are coming to tell us, oh, Chalebia, do that thing. It seems like you are coming to tell us what you are doing is not good. And so what? Go and tell anybody you want to tell us.
I should go and tell everybody.
Yes, you
no small boy. If you are doing the right thing, how do I approach you?
No.
Do you think I was a small? How do I approach you? When I came, didn't I greet you? They respond from you. They respond from you.
Which of them did you greet? What did you?
I'm recording everything, so you can't tell me which of them did I greet.
Who can't say my what can't say my mini I say. If you are going to check now, why said you who purchase what you said? What you
what is the responsibility? Now, I can't just say, I'm recording everything. Okay. You hear from me.
Nippon catch and say you are doing the wrong thing no. In the idea indiscipline. Me did say indiscipline. Now, ye go bu mami ne dan or say ne mbenya kumi. Or say kill me. I am kumi. Adaya not move for any East Assembly. Aba say mame. Obe pay mo Agbogba area wa. Mo baby amosisi dan no esi waterlog area. Inti ye pese yi mu free ho. O say hena India say. John Dramani Mahama, my president, your president, our president. Okay, I want to speak him say, I am full. Musumu can be. I know Mutons as in a more waterlock area. Assembly Musumu can be. But then, you were a man for your pure muka. As also only quite on my point. I must say, so you're in poor. Now, also no wrong area and commit to my soppy. Where are they? So, this is where the engineering problem comes in. And yes, actually the problem because Nipana pass into our water assassin. Udi obi timi kwasa say, oh, hi. Oh, so what there, but we see a dear cost for Kakra. Oh, but Messi Diana Kama. Now, so when it's go. Ubesina Cosro. Now, so not to be not fair, but I never bianqua. Now, minim the entire Ghana for Crayad, yes, sir. Yes, sir, the whole earth, no. Land, no, 30%. And water, no, 70%. Among the 30% in the ground, and so that's what and so that's what. But you nyansa chain, and so na do chain, you know. And yet me because in so that by your blocking so. You will diverting so na for her. Yes, it is you. Now so na gasi you. The river, what is it? Sometimes there's a river here. Near ye bibia na river no ayirafo. Be river na ko. But near if say that river will forever be a river because Adan so to be and so be sabe. Enti afi oba abeda na dabra na oba na so wa occupy kwa no say any me no beda no wa flood o na afi o de onema ni bi ko no say okay me kwa ko bo opinum o chena so sa to amesa aba na afi mama na surprise na shock na shock. Why do you block a water area who nso no do so chen yen e wo wi ase ayi we? Look at the number of rivers, lakes, waterfalls and send them so as abeto na kwa kubo epum wo be block water area kankasa Accra mo a mountainous areas mo mushem tintim wo wasa ko block water area na so no a turn free mountain side na sane yo aba agugu punu a emfa hen. The river was there say be anso no to a ebefuma kogu epunu ana mo se mo mpe ana we asie enti still me pese me hu engineering problem go me guzo me cheche mko and I say water friends and indiscipline problem Ghana the indiscipline there, but I also believe say engineering problem now. Yeah, hospital mo Nadia Memorial Adventist Hospital flood na bua matese papa ni namu na wo hwensuo free hospital na we da hwa obeda nyanesa wo da sa hospital we a ensuo to wo da hospital bed to na nsuo na beduru
ati onya asem kakraba asem wesi ta wesi ha asem wesi ha you say po mako na wa twetwen because meko ahyase no me ba ahyase no na me ne nyame ya be no na ho no in fact no was so cry share papa shade up to now you soon too much to papa here hospital no okay hospital no don't be a minute yeah say on the beer no that that part I was here I was here okay a higher laboratory and there is a hospital no the Hana watching to patients in Addo all these things in Agbogba hospital patients go for a year all day offend them when you na higher laboratory lab room it's very sad and I feel for the hospital honestly ready pity on my chama bay one shoe Ongeda you have to increase his pay or the woman higher motivation chair Sisiano or the urban order of which one going to do not do so you see the problem yes or today I do cosati when you must so I shall say to them no be 40 number hospital anymore no e dey say it's patients no wo we find them emergency ward when one go sure one oh Charlie baby emergency ward them when one go sure that's the area be na sama na yare kan o dey wotu munya hole bi a anka chere wotu na wa fem na oko se ko no so anwe ne na nyombo bi besisi wotu ma be hyehye na da asi nature ana o ya da nature I doctor Lee doctor Swengi I consulting nature because it's something that I'm not doing. The incident call and go short. Yeah, actually, we need draining in property because by now one could auction. Maybe can have a home. Baby, Mr. Funwaba for antenatal. I dey waba for weighing na no ho na de. Can go ni na wa package to. That one that's been a day. Na na all keep one dra. What call weighing no ka na be na. But from my one
now I go pay more East Legon. Hey, but gate area honum. Obi gonna be ma.
Ready also dangerous. Patrol I would see East Legon Hills. Oh no, this is not Circle. This is East Legon Hills. Boche Gate, East Legon Hills. Oh, said in Sunni they are bet now. Oh, Charlie. Most of the person in here, I'm going to see you. Aye, you're broadcast, mamma. No, dear man, oh, right now, dear Charlie. Oh, we have soon a bicycle order. Hey, Charlie, we saw the bicycle. Oh, play. Oh, today, dear. Oh, today, dear. I don't know me today. Why they shouting? Oh. That's a mobile sino. But still become in shop connect them. Oh. Yeah, they are still inside. Oh, Charlie, you need Bugate, no share. You need Bugate, no one no. Oh. Oh. Oh, my patrol, what would see is Legon Hills.
Please, the location is.
What would see is Legon Hills. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let obesity. Me share the Kpone Katamanso. Oh, the thing is gone. Shit. The person was saying something. Say East Legon Pony.
Obiye did not stand still. Apaja drew. A friend say omo level. And several others are omusu because enso wuro mo dem babu kura de na no dem mbo me na minisika niam kakra ya manya me de sika to foforo me say ukọ ha dan ho no na wan musa fibra say ha e flade na say flade just Ghana na no minim de just ye ji owiase last one we twam Pantang area uko pem wo Pantang ha ye Pantang ko si abokobi. Honorable Road Minister, Honorable Kwame Governor Agbogba, the road construction chief, at the update around I think February, ever two internet no so say sa kwa no ma start ya moye adwuma de na start o ma ye covers ne drainage ne bia awia de sa ana contract na kwati akoda say de bia gas contract mu hu a mun kan kire ne make report no so to ya ye kwan no for started from atache and atache no upgrade here and e kodu say afi de ka nko moto nko afi na wa usia na antikura no fa so che say wotika mu and e opia ne say oja ka so na so oja ka so na obeba na nso de ne ko a and akroma de ko untimi nka hwe afi de to kodu be bia ye dam Pantang boko bi aye dam David Kafra aye si he amim just say ewo omo lentil level no ebi dia a cover chance 9 am say na sa area one try asase ma am for go see dan ho one the trust she we intina me believe say esen ka chi ahemfo ye chi MC assembly for no in charge of selling those lands ye check yi akura asase no toye ye be demolish ya nya ko ohene ne ho akwa assembly no on compensate you de nti oji usika for some nsempunu no on compensate you nya wuwu atu because ene yempo we must do a demolition yempo I say a demolition ewo ho we enaga East Municipal Assembly say omit demolition unauthorized structures at Haatso and surrounding areas as part of effort to prevent flooding in the municipality. And hey, say how every year you demolish. Na akandam yenu miensa na no ye tuatwa. Every year we will demolish. Na akandam yenu miensa na tuatwa. This time around, me say any chief, any assembly omo involved in selling a water lock and now say a Ramsey site land for anybody no should be punished severely. You agree with me? See so I am for no. Because you am for be na your stomach say afruba don't make him go on here. So if you can deal with them that way, trust me, sa flood to be try. Now ya bubu dana what Ramsey site ni na e dey free ho. Ye are saman no. Tankers for na tankers for no. Mun go for mo. Mun pe bi mra komi ayi sanitation police. Mun pe bi mra otom. Ebe mo ti wo sika kese mo de magas mo to akese ye mo ko program ase ye hu ani. Ene o ge we ga na o to afia dia obebre. Ye de kwame ahemfo na no befa. Atro akese fo no mu di mochi. Sika ye ase mo de ko ye sa mo di twetwa manfo ka. No mo timi ye adwuma sa flood we ezi. Na me pe one day a flood be family se biako se efa anyanfo ma na eko ba ku ye onampan e friends e Pantang kwa su ni moto oni moto ni etese o se me ma onko moto se mi ko o se ma onko so ni moto ni ko se hwe me last stop ni wo me ka se me bobo me asset a onko na betima bo wo ko hin ana oni moto ni fight aye tag war na we na efa minister bi efa MP bi efa MC bi ko ya probably we will learn sense. But until then, Mibuza, is it indiscipline issue? And the flooding since 1973, and see 2026. anaasɛ engineering work catch me comment section ase where we are subscribe like it na share ma unia eso enye bi ehwe edi no e ba akopem Max Billian I will naked truth to old Oldboga trends macro bye bye.